The hot wire is a quick test to measure the quenching speed of an oil. It correlates well with the quenching performance of the oil. However, it's not applicable to the water-based quenchants. Quenching of an oil means heating it to a higher temperature and then cooling it abruptly to a lower one. In the hot wire testing, the wire is heated from room temperature to a higher temperature by passing an increasingly electric current through it. The heat generated in the wire is continuously taken away by the oil until a point is reached when the generated heat is more than that's taken away by the oil. At that point, the wire fuses, and that's what we call the hot wire reading. The equipment necessary to run this test is the hot wire apparatus, the wire holding probe, it's a thermometer, a hot plate, and a beaker, and of course the oils. Before testing an oil sample, we need to calibrate the apparatus. We are going to use an accelerated calibration oil as a reference. How we do it? We pour 150 ml of the accelerated calibration oil in a beaker and heated it up on the hot plate to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we place the wire between the electrodes of the probe. And then put the probe in the oil. The switch of the apparatus is turned on, and as we are seeing here, the current keeps on increasing until the wire fuses. This maximum current that the wire can take before burning out is locked on the display, and it's taken at the hot wire reading. 3 such determinations are taken, and the average value is considered to be the quench speed of the oil. For the calibration oil, the value that we are expecting is 34 plus minus 0.2 amps. If that's not the case, the apparatus has a calibration knob here that can be adjusted, and the test is repeated again until the value falls within the spec. Now that the apparatus is calibrated, we are gonna take our oil sample, which is unused AAA oil, and repeat the procedure. Take 3 readings of the hot wire and do the average. First, we are gonna heat it up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we are gonna run the test. We follow certain guidelines in reporting if the hot wire of an oil is satisfactory or not. In the case of a used AAA oil, the hot wire is considered satisfactory if it's at least 30 amps. If that's not the case, which is our oil too, then the speed quench of the oil is considered to be low. The quench speed of the oil can be boosted up by adding accelerator to it, which is added usually at the 5% level. I have here 7.5 mils of the quench oil accelerator. That's gonna be going into the sample, and And then the test is repeated, 3 readings are taken, and the average is recorded as the hot wire of the oil. Usually adding 5% accelerator to the oil is going to bring the reading higher than 30 amps. And in that case, that's what we are going to report to the customer.